keeps growing of things you cannot do while black in America. Where they're getting called, having cops called on you. So here are the latest additions. You cannot go in the pool while black, even if you have a community card to get in, because you're paying rent to be there. Okay. You cannot mow the lawn while black, even if somebody is paying you to do it and you're like 11 years old. And you cannot campaign door to door while black, even if you're the elected representative of your district. And the lady who called the cops voted for you.
I didn't know that.
Is that true?
That's what I read. It could be true, it could be not, but it's crazy. But you had one of these also.
Yes, you also cannot play charades while black on July 4th. You know, and spades. We're playing cards. My family, as I said, have rented this house in a predominantly
with all the ladies
in a predominantly African American community. It has real history. It's the only place that blacks were allowed to buy beachfront property in the country, and so it's the most owned African American beachfront property in the country. And we were there celebrating, and some kids, about 20 of them, ran in front of our home and started yelling the N-word at us. And I have a video of sort of the aftermath when we realized they were targeting us. Do we have that?
Were you the ones yelling the N-word?
Oh, no, there was someone else.
Okay, do you know who they were?
I have no idea.
Because
no,
that's
there
harassment.
was about 30 people here half an hour ago who just left.
Because that's harassment.
Thank you very much.
And those are your friends?
Yeah.
Oh, no, my friends are up there.
Okay.
All right.
30 people came by and ditched because we didn't have anything.
My brother and my dad are both activists.
So, we called the police. I filed a police report. The police were wonderful. They responded. They were just as outraged as we were.
They were yelling.
They said, "This is America. Yeah. We are patriots. Yeah. This is our holiday." Things like that. And
did you explain to them that most African Americans were here before they were?
Yeah. Yes. You know, the African American community does have this feeling. I think many of my friends included on July 4th, because African Americans weren't emancipated on July 4th, so they weren't independent then. And this area is supposed to be a safe haven. It's a place of pride. And we found out later they targeted us specifically because of that community.
Area, right? They came from outside.
They came from outside of the area.
Jersey.
They had to know enough to
some from Jersey, some from other parts of Long Island. What was shocking to me was my friend Floyd. He's an Ivy League graduate, lawyer. It ruined his week. He sat down and we started all talking to him, and he said, "This is supposed to be safe." And I'm sorry, but then he started talking about the first time he was called the N-word. He went to Columbia, he's a football player. When he was on the football field, it would happen. Yeah. And it was shocking that in this day and age,
it happens all the time.
That happened to us in that place.
This is why we say to people, you know, people always come up and say, well, you know, you all thought that once Obama came. I said, no, I never thought that.
Yeah.
Because racism doesn't work that way. Yeah. Racism, it's in pockets, it's in places, and all you can do is face it when it hits you.
And it's very hurtful.
And it's mean.
But it seems to me that a lot of this verbiage has been unleashed by certain people, and you know who they are.
You're not talking about old, you know, people that grew up at a different time in the Deep South. You're talking about East Coast, young people. That's the part of it. I mean, it's all awful.
They broke my paddleboard. I mean, they were kind of violent.
Oh,
well,
God.
Here's what we'll tell you. So, we are Americans.
Yeah.
We are all here together.
Yep.
You can yell the N-word as much as you want, because it's not going to change the fact that we're here. White people are here. Yellow people are here. We're here. This is our country, my friends. And you can yell as much as you want. And if you don't know your homework, you kind of look a little stupid. We'll be back.